welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we creep closer to draft day. First pitch is just around the corner. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the catcher, Vladimir Reyes. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Now a relay to the plate. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play.
I didn't think he was going to round it. I didn't think he was going to get a bad catch. I didn't make it either.
At first. Here's the catcher, Cap. Late on that fastball. Pitcher blew that by him at the plate, and I'm sure he's smiling after that. If the hitter's laying low, though, it could get interesting later in the AB. Tied up here early in the ball game. In the dirt, but blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What about a bad pitch?
1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count.
This one's in the dirt. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning.
Three and two.
Keep your eye on that runner at first on 3-2. He could be going, and he's more than capable of stealing second if the batter fans. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Let's go.
So up next, Ramon Geronimo.
2-2 count.
2-2 now. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Nobody out. Runners at the corners. Fernando Salinas getting ready to hit. The pitch. To first. Might be 2 here. Throw pulls him off the bag and he's safe.
Let's go.
So digging in, Cap. A walk and a run scored the first time. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-1 now. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
I could have hit that. I should have hit that. How about?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a hit. Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw.
RBI.
But it's off.
RBI, baby.
1 gone and a runner on at first. Here's the left fielder.
That's the
Ramon
3-2
Geronimo.
extra. I should go.
Payoff pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Piper.
So they can't get me at second. No.
Salinas now at the plate. This one in the air to right. That ends the inning and limits the damage. We head back to the top of the lineup. Eric Coles digs in now. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Runner on the move. Some trouble with this one behind the plate.
That should work that bad.
No throw, he gets in safely. And he'll move up to second without any trouble. That should be a pass ball, and it takes away the double play. Cap, the next to hit.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Outside.
Good eye. Didn't need to drop a PCI.
Tying run is at first. Bottom half of the 5th. Inside, just
That's
missed.
inside.
Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Geronimo in the on-deck circle. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And ball 4,
That's ball
2
4.
aboard.
Draw another walk, baby.
Now the left fielder, Ramon Geronimo. The 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Takes it to the bat for 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. We're back here at the ballpark, on to the top half of inning number 6. And here at the plate, Wesley Ramirez. Lays down a bunt. Throw to first. Out! What a play! Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. And here's the catcher, Cap. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Hey.
Rolls away a little bit.
0-1.
No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Slides, but can't come up with it. Runner around third. Comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Here's the left fielder, Ramon Geronimo. O2 rocks and fires. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. On his knees, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That started out looking like a highlight reel play. He made a great diving stop, but he failed to get set up properly, and the throw was inaccurate. Ground ball right side. That's a hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th. 2 outs, runner on first base. And the next batter, Cap.
Lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Strike on the outside corner. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. Ramon Geronimo getting ready to hit. One-two offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. There in plenty of time ends the inning. 2 left on through 8 full, 7-6. Now it's the shortstop, Eric Coles. And the tying run at second. In the dirt but blocked. Runner holds tight. It's a full count. 3-2 now. And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. The relay. The tag, and he's out, and they cut
I don't know why the thing moves so slow. I don't know.
And the tying runs
Something
at
I can do to
second
make it
base
move
with a
faster?
double. Here's the third baseman, Geraldo Bermudez. And here's the 0-2. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Relay, throw home. And he's
They gave me a triangle?
game. And now, Ryan Foley. He's already homered in this ball game. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. coming to the plate. The throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. We head back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, Derek Senzel. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game.
Oh, and we lose again.
Cap made big contributions in the loss.
A
Had
new
3
school
hits
is
and 2 runs
recruiting
batted in.
University
Every
of
time up, he was a
Tennessee.
threat,
Ooh,
and he gave
okay.
them a shot at the win. Impressive showing for sure.
And the Boston Red Sox are interested in me? Does it tell me? But does it tell me how much skill development I get? That's what I want to look for. Alright, time for the final game. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god. Alright. No upgrades this go around. We're just gonna go right into it.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. One down. Digging in, Cap. You have to feel for these youngsters and the pressure they must be feeling. Sure, the nerves may settle a bit after the first couple games, but they've still got the draft looming in the not-too-distant future.
Aye.
No score here in the second inning.
Ball, that's too high.
Chases a high fastball there. He reached back and
2 balls,
blew the
2
high heat
strikes.
by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Gets it by him for the strikeout.
Dang.
Bases empty, 1 away. Les Paquette, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop-up. And a foul ball.
How's
And
that
the
for
next batter,
reaction?
Cap. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Pitch misses there. Now it's even 1-1. You know, here in Game 3, it's not just the body that can start to get tired. The mind can fatigue too. You have to stay sharp and not lose focus on the mental part of the game. Going back pretty deep and makes the catch. Runner tags and will move up to third.
I guess productive out bonus. Good swing, too.
Nobody on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Ron Schaefer. This pitch popped up. 2 down.
Oh, yeah.
Cap will hit next.
Cat. Cat cannon.
And a base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. We're
Yes, sir.
tied
The
at
cat
1.
cannon, baby.
2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the right fielder, Lewis Rosen. Swings, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up as we approach the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Ron Schaefer. Trying to bunt for a hit. Gets it to first. One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the sixth.
Baby.
Bases loaded with one away. Next to hit, Cap. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. Pulls it in. 2 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Go ahead, run at second. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Just missed. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Look out. That fastball drilled the batter. And now it's runners at first and second. Now the left fielder, Lance Takahashi. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. They move into the lead in the 8th. Carrillo getting ready to hit. The 0-1. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. And they lead by 2. 2 outs and a runner at first. And now it's going to be Derek Senzel.
Our team suck.
Liner, base hit.
Oh, wait, I lied. Comeback season.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Next up, Matt Tejeda. Here's the 1-2 offering. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine.
All right.
It was a pleasure watching these young talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks.
Let's see.
I, for one, cannot
how our
wait to
stock
see
and
what the
stuff
future
looks.
holds for these players.
College teams
and
stay
for
the
our sport.
same. MLB teams stay the same, projected around 5 to 8. Let's return to the clubhouse. Let's see what happens next.
Chicago White Sox select the catcher from the international region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. No, look,
This is my take.
that's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple years we'll see him in the first round.
All right. YouTube land, that'll do it for me. And y'all will figure out if we go to the league or college next episode. Peace.